I completely forgot to unmute myself. We're doing great. Game capture settings. Alrighty. Franchise. Hello? Oh, nice. Resume. Okay. There's the flamingos. Okay. Let's have a second. There we go. The controls are always so weird to me that I kind of keep forgetting how they work. I am seriously ridiculously proud of how well that sign came out. I can't get over it. That's a weird thing to start it on, but every time I look back on it, I'm like, geez, that was really smart. Speaking of smart, what if I... Starting out with the fun stuff, I know. I quite like that. So I vaguely remember I wanted to start with primates. Like I'm pretty sure. I think. I need to start re-looking at my streams. Or at least taking notes. I know I wanted to put Aardvark somewhere. I think I want to have like this kind of branch out into primates. Oh no! The Goliath Beetle died. Hold on. That was these guys, right? Nope, that was the Goliath Frog. Nope. I want to know... Yes. Cleanliness, what's... Oh, I just think it's been a second since the keeper popped in. Okay. I know I have... some beetles and stuff that I held on to. This is the one I certainly want to keep. Where do I look at? Goliath. Goliath beetle. Goliath beetle. Cool. So these two are the ones that we're gonna have be the next wave. These guys we're gonna quick trade. Confirm. I might go ahead and wait a second until she does. How are we here? Oh, you're by yourself. Granted, most of these animals don't care. Looks like I'm also gonna need another pair of snails. And where are we at with the frog? We're fine with frogs right now. And the flamingos are flamingoing. Oh, hell yeah, we have the African theme all figured out. I think habitat's a good place to start. Let's see. Kind of want to put something here first. Let's. Now the question is, do I want to put the aardvarks here? Or do I want to put the Nile monitors here? Oh hey, the other Goliath beetle died. Okay. Exhibit trading. Do. Send the zoo. Y'all go here. Undo the filter. Undo the filter. Okay. We have another Goliath. We have a male Goliath frog. We don't have a female. Awesome. So we have our replacements for everyone. When the end inevitably comes and gets us all. Maybe it is best if I start with the primate section, since Lemur Dome is kind of the priority. Apparently I need more food and drink and education. Honestly, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get. Apparently that Gulpy place is extremely popular. Hold on. Isn't there a... Oh, whatever. The next time the workshop thing pops up, I'm gonna look and see if we can get different... like that. I do have some of this stuff worked on. Do I have anything for the food shops? No. Am I missing something? Hold on. Oh, facilities. No, it is facilities. Oh! Oh, I'm a little silly. I've always had other things I could do. Let's get a coffee shop. I think I can get a husk. I think. Please, it's dangerous and scary for me to build things on my own. I don't trust my ability with buildings, hardly any. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. Unless I want to pull a fast one. Ooh, they do have shells. I was looking in the wrong spot. Actually gonna get two. And in that, we are going to put Pip Shop water. And then we're gonna put, where's the coffee? Bernie's Bakes. That is a wild name. For that name, we're taking it. Okay. Oh, hi, Mark. It's going good. We just got some new foodstuffs in. Those look like they're going well. Zoo, staff, work zones. Edit. Add the two new things. Now, what the hell does Bernie's Bakes sell? And if it's joints, it's hilarious. Ah, this looks like a bakery. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I am not withholding sprinkles from people. I didn't know I could alter that much. I can just refuse to give people ice? What monster am I? gonna increase it by $1. Gonna increase that by 50%. And how much more profit are we making? A little bit. Now I imagine joints that look like little baguettes. That's amazing. Percentage of customers happy. I feel like if I don't give people ketchup and cheese, there's gonna be a riot on my hands. $8 profit is good enough for me. Once again, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of cheese. You know, as a business major, I feel like I should understand more of what I'm doing at this moment in time. I'm just curious in what world ice is this much. Oh, I've been reading that wrong. That's 5 cents. I was about to say, what ice is $5? But yeah, give the people ice. We're not monsters. Give them nothing but ketchup and cheese. No vendor. Or they are resting. Oh, yeah, that's important. Rest. I can see why this place... Should I have a backup vendor? That might not be a bad idea. Hold on. Zoo. Hold on. Zoo. Staff. We are going to hire another vendor. And that other vendor, who has no work zone, is going to just be assigned to work zone 1. AKA, they can work at any of these buildings. You have more than one vendor in the area, they take turns. Oh, nice. Then maybe I should get 2. I'm doing... Obviously, we have a lot of stress right now. So maybe I can help with that. I'm hoping I'm setting that up correctly. Also, hi Autumn, thank you for coming in. Ah yes, souvenir shops, quite literally our bread and butter right now. Autumn, do you happen to remember what I said I wanted to add in next? I think I wanted to work on the primates first, but I don't remember. What does it take to be a happy troop? Matriarchal, most primates are. To some extent. Could be wrong. I genuinely don't remember. what I wanted to do. A lot of franchise primates require a lot of conservation leaves, so make sure to keep that in mind. We have 678. Guess that is a good point. What primates can we get easily? Also, keep working on diseases. We don't want to deal with that. We don't want that here. That's the wrong button. They can cost way more than that sometimes. Oh boy. Okay. Starting with the small primate. Bonobos it is. Maybe. We'll see. Why not cage up humans? They're very abundant. Because I'm pretty sure that humans in zoos has been made illegal for a while. Though, fun fact, the first... this is awful. The first country that I know of that officially outlawed humans in zoos was Nazi fucking Germany. Or at least I read that somewhere on an article once. Mandrills? Hierarchy within male group. Guest interactions, guest flee from. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I forgot to check the Goliath Beetles stuff to make sure that it was adjusted for the new beetles. Management. Though I think it went ahead and sorted them for me. Oh hell yeah, look at those. I mean, they're all male, but look at them. That is a great wave of beetles. Just call the job and pay the minimum wage. You know what? Sometimes retail feels like being an exhibit in a zoo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have a fair point. They can be a little intimidating. Let's round it out around 8. Am I reading that number right? 4,908 feet. And then they need 1,033 feet of climbing space, which is going to be fun to build. Grade 2 climb proof. Or we just make a lake. I am of the opinion that we are going to make a lake. Now, granted, there's not a fantastic way to make a lake. What we're gonna do is... Actually... Hello? Take a few climbables from the workshop. Oh yeah, I do that. I also go ahead and just build some. What are we looking at here? I like how I said make a lake when it's technically making like a creek. Might just fall asleep anytime soon. It's 3 a.m. and I actually... Oh my gosh, why are you up? You could not pay me to be up at 3 a.m. Okay. Wait. 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 Actually, you wanna know what a good idea is? What if I go ahead and just start terraforming? I don't know either. Well, there's that. Okay. Minus... And we're gonna do cube. And the depth is gonna be... What is feet to meters? Because it needs to be at least 3 feet to meters. Okay. So if it needs to be 3.3 feet, that's 1 meter wide. Or deep. Right? That's what it says, right? Yeah, 3.3 feet deep. And 9.9 feet wide. Hello? Okay, so what I'm hearing is... Celebrating my twin sister's birthday. So your birthday. You're celebrating your birthday. Nice part is you can also kind of use this to like shape out what you want. Oh, not that. Ew, that's gross. Okay, I take it back, we're not using that. This looks so bad. This looks weird. It's fine, we can fix it. We can fix it. Can't really do that on console. Oh, you can't? Oh, that's a tragedy. I just realized there's gonna have to be a way for the zookeepers to get in this place. This makes me think of Minecraft terraforming. Yeah. Let's try to think. I really chose a very unfortunate shape now, didn't I? This might be one of those instances of one of those days where for now, we're probably gonna have it backed up to a... Man, I didn't think about staff entrances or anything at all. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because there's gonna need to be a back end to a lot of this stuff. So... Can we have... Okay. So we take path. We take... Path? What? There's all of these paths. We take staff path. Can I have it coming off of here? I can't. Okay. Idea number 2. We continue this. I actually kind of like having this come out here, because then we can put some more shops along here. But then what we can also do is have a sneaky little staff path that is not going to be that large. That just comes out this way. And that's going to be that for there. And that covers this section, which is probably going to end up being something like the Aardvark or the Nile Monitor. Or like an African wild dogs or something. Now, we have still not covered how the hell we're gonna take care of these mandrills. And the answer to that question might lie in us just undoing this and coming back to it later. We will think about that some other time. I will say this. We're also just gonna go ahead and delete that. Let me just, for now, go ahead and construct this. Then fine. We'll do that for now. Like 1, 2, 3, and then okay. That looks fine by me. That looks perfectly fine by me. So then we're gonna get a door. Door. That's not a door. Okay, get a door. Throw that there. Now, how much real estate have I got? Oh, fucking plenty for whatever I want it to be. So 21,000. We can have... now monitors, if we have... if we have a full 3, that's almost too big. I know these guys are more solitary. Oh, you guys do require a lot of space. Holy shit! What is the max we can have? We can have... we can have quite a few. We might have a small pack of African dogs here. Because that gives them... look at all that space. All that space they have. We're gonna do African dogs. What do you guys need? Grade 2, 4 feet, 1.25. Edit barrier. Edit everything. Can guests see over that? Also, what grade is wood? Grade 3, perfect. Market. That's not necessarily what I was wanting to rank. Let's look at appeal. My thing about... Add a do not feed sign. What? I didn't know about that. Is it under facilities? Like signage or something? What? Now I know. Okay. And we can add more as I got this. Yeah, they will try and feed them. I've had it happen to my foxes before because security wasn't doing their job. Sounds like a security problem. African wild dog. Alright, let's get you guys a big ass shelter. That is not directly backed up to the thing. What if we kind of put it out a little bit more? You can have some more foliage and stuff. And then get some bedding. Perfect. Let's hit marker or two to start some balls. And then a large food tray. And we'll put down 2. And we'll actually go ahead and put down another water pipe here. You know what? We're gonna have like some trees or something up here, like that. Those are not trees. I know those are not trees. I'm well aware. But I wanted to go ahead and get some of the staff facilities out here. Terrain modification failed. Huh? Is the terrain not flat? Okay. Well, that's... Maybe it's because I was too close to that barrier. And then... that... wanting to have something there, so we'll have the path come out like here. And we'll leave it at that for now. Kind of let it come out this way some more. We of course want a staff room. We don't want our staff having mental breakdowns. That's reserved for me. Since the veterinary offices... Workshop? Can we squeeze a trade center here? We can. Hell yeah. And can we squeeze a research center? And we'll go ahead and put 2 research centers in for now. And out of curiosity, can we also put more keeper huts in? We can! Hell yeah. Because we're gonna have a lot of critters in this area going forward, so we're gonna want as many for the African area. My nose is bleeding me to death, but today I learned I need to know the famous Muppet song, Manamana. It's originally from an Italian documentary about sex. What the fuck? Hello? How are you? Besides apparently going on a journey. Okay. And now we go to staff. Work zones, new work zone. And we're going to call this work zone the African Loop. Alive and my nose is currently not bleeding. That's where the bar is? Solid null and 8 out of 10. Okay. We are about to hire a fuck ton of keepers. But right now, I think we can have one more keeper for the other place. And we're gonna put 2 in for here. Just starting. The work zone, you will go to work zone 1. And you 2 will go to the African Loop. To help relieve some stress. Speaking of stress, we will have just a vet here for now. We will also have just a mechanic here for now. You really don't want to go stingy on those. If animals get out, it'll be a mess. Alright. And I'm gonna get 3 caretakers. 2, 3. I'm gonna get one more in work zone 1, because apparently those guys are stressed as shit. And then 2 for the African loop. And then 1 security guard for this area. And that should be a good place to start. Sorry, I was wrong at 1968. Of course. Bro, if you get me banned off of Twitch because you're talking about this shit, I'm gonna kill you. Also, why... Let's start with the more important one. Why the hell are you looking this up? Let's start there. Let's start with that initial baseline. Facility without power. Oh shit, right. You guys need power. That's important. We're gonna be kind of smart with where we put the power facility. I'm gonna put it here. And we're gonna do solar. Because we are a zoo, damn it. We don't need a water treatment facility, so we're not gonna work about it. I was watching a documentary about the history of the Muppet Show, and mentioned that in an offhanded deadpan, I need to know more, and then I knew you liked Muppets and women, and so here we are. Well, that statement is not incorrect. I do like Muppets, and I do like women. Okay. I think we're running pretty functional, all in all. Let's look at the animals again. There's still a lot... Well, you have longevity and nothing else. Maybe the goal should just be to get some dogs in the facility. Wow, I did not think that through when I made that purchase. Wow, these stats suck ass. I might go with this guy just because he's not completely and totally awful. Anyway, I'm going to eat dinner. I'll be back. Okay. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. They're probably gonna get stressed. I just realized they're probably gonna get stressed really quickly because I didn't give enough. Hold on. Let's get the educational shit out of the way. Okay. That will be about the dogs. This will be discussing the dogs. We'll have the range not that big. It has no power. Fuck me. That works. Oh, power, the one thing that always throws a hindrance in things. Do we want a random ass wind turbine all the way out here? Okay. I have a new plan. Is there just like a corkboard? No, there's not just a corkboard. Okay. The plan I have right now, until I can think of a better decision. Oh my gosh, it would have to be like all the way out there to work. Kudos to you for trying to make it look good. I might not have an option. Does that cover enough? What if I place it more like back here? That cover enough? That covers enough. I probably shouldn't have chosen something super duper tall. You are short and squat. You are short and squat, and I can have you out in the corner. And then we are about to get a bunch of bushes. Biome, grassland. continent, Africa. Rocks. That's not big enough. Oh, you know what I actually can do? And that'll make my life actually a lot easier. Some of you are probably sitting here like, yeah, duh. I'm gonna have the path coming from this way. And that works. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Then we're gonna go zoo, staff, work zones, edit, add that to that work zone, and we might already need another mechanic on this side of things. African loop. Okay. Now let's try this again. There will be rocks. That doesn't look right. That doesn't hide shit. Okay. And that will hide it for a fact. And then what we'll also then do is we'll start adding plants. Plants. If any guests can tell that there's a solar panel behind this shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Because there's pretty trees to look at, instead of heckling me about where things are. And then the terrain tool, paint, long grass. Making everything look nice and uniform. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that just look grand? By the way, what kind of terrain do you guys like? Literally anything but what I have. Oh wow, you guys do not like that much long grass. Okay, then we'll get some short grass. That's the wrong tool. And let's just start going. Okay. So we have the quota for that, and then we're gonna get some soil. This is soil, right? That's rock. We're gonna get some soil. And look at that. That makes a really funny looking gradient, actually. That's everything. They don't like a whole lot of coverage. However, I might still pop. What is one large ass tree that I could just pop up there? Oh, I know exactly the answer to that question. Ta da! Oh god. Ta da! You can't see it, right? Yeah! It has no negative impact on gas. You also give them some rocks to lay on? Oh, yes, I can. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that rocks existed until I was, desperately trying to cover that up. They also need, I did see that, they need more enrichment. And that's gonna help also when I can get more research done for these guys. Let's get you guys some rocks. What kind of rocks would you like? It looks like a pillow. We're not doing that. How does that look? Kind of weird, but not bad. Food enrichment and habitat. Oh, I don't think we have any food enrichment for you guys at all. Hold on, let's go to vet research. Wild dogs. I'm pretty sure that's the vet for this area. Yeah, I was right. I called it. While we have the vets doing research, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else we can throw in here that would look nice. Well, I will not complain about boosting the tickets. Now. Oh, they like the rocks! Let's add more. Is that affecting y'all's coverage at all? No, it's not. Good to know. Small shrubs or small pieces of flowers? Yeah, that's a good point. Nothing. Does that look weird? That looks too uniform. Yes, I do have donation bins. Might make like little bushes of it. Ta! Maybe like a little back here. Okay. Wait. Nope. How are you feeling? Yeah, I know there's like no enrichment for you. Okay, so that's fine enough that there's not all that much. The coverage is still kind of low, so that looks good. And let's put some donation bins on this area. Thank you for reminding me. No power? I beg your fucking pardon. I... Is there any way I can, like... I can boost it? There might about to be a very suspicious pile of rocks in a second. I guess what I can do for now... Where's that speaker? Where's the radar sensors? There it is. So if I put it at the edge of that, and then just crank the range up on that puppy, and we have that for now. Now where the fuck is the donation bins? Am I losing my mind? Think of the dogs and the people who have to feed them. Under guest facilities and money stuff. Oh, thank you. Hey, we have new souvenir shops. I have powerfully researched. Ugh. Let's do shelters and climbing. There's not a weird thing about population of males and females, is there? Okay. Usually more males than females, but interesting. Dogs are extremely social animals. They live in packs with an alpha male and female who both lead the group on hunts and act as the main decision makers. Males in a pack are all related. Females migrate into the group from their natal pack where they are around a year old. Adult packs are permanent once formed, with the dogs remaining together for life, even responding badly to being separated or losing a pack member. Oh. Skittle feeder. Well, we now have something to... Hell yeah! What the fuck is that enrichment item? Wait, hold on. My bad. Hold on. Y'all don't need that. Delete. Delete. That's what I thought. How is everybody? Outside the fact that I, for some reason, just cannot get these enrichment items in here. There is a ball. I can get them another ball. Cute! I'm back! Welcome back! We have dogs. If not for long, that's okay. Fireworks are really distracting. Yeah. I'm not wild about fireworks. I don't mind them, but bleh. Alright, well, while we're waiting on more research to check, has my whole thing about reducing staff stress on the vendors helped? No, no, it has not. Oh, goodness. Baby! Let's read the fun facts. African wild dogs hunt their prey for long distances and over extended periods of time until the prey collapses from exhaustion. African wild dogs have a hunting success rate between 60 and 90%, far more successful than other group predators like lions and hyenas, who often steal the dogs' kills. Oh, the dog ball counts as a... Hell yeah, bamboo feeder. Hell yeah! We got the enrichment up. Behold, the flock of flamingos. In fact, I should probably introduce a few more flamingos to the flock. Oh my gosh! Oh, now I'm so mad I didn't save up. That was not the button I meant to press. We're about to have puppies! Okay. So there's 2 potential mates if we get for the female, which is good. We're hoping to increase biodiversity. Can the same be said for the females? Okay, we only have... We only have one unmated female. That... Also, puppies, 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 puppies. Look at the Did... Is there any others? No, it looks like it was just... It was just you, little friend. It was just you, pretty girl. Oh my goodness, look at those ears! Release any two of any habitat species into the wild. You know what? I probably do need to consider releasing some of the flamingos. Once again, something biodiversity. Do we have any juveniles? We have a few. Oh, funny enough. Okay. Have you matured? We'll give it a few more seconds. Oh, you've matured! Hell yeah! I don't know why I can't release you. Oh, I can't release that other one because they haven't matured yet. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, I can hear the... Hello? Hello? Are you good? There you go. Okay. We fixed it. Alright. Let's see, what fun facts do we now have about... Not the flamingos. About the dogs. African wild dogs in captivity can be trained like domestic dogs. I am not too shocked by that. My dogs are starting to freak out. Seems like everyone is debating about how good the view of the dogs is. And chances are it's depending on where they're standing. I'm kind of tempted to boost the feed up a little bit. Now, I think I'm gonna add some aardvarks. Because I really like the aardvarks. There is only female aardvarks. That cannot be right. Well, I'll be damned. You know what? I need to run to the bathroom. I might... No, I don't want to let this run while I'm not here. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Now... Rating of a 5-star. That's gonna be hard for me right now. Oh, my headphones are doing the weird thing again. Okay, hold on. my dogs are barking. Okay, looks like I fixed it. Because they're usually pretty fine with this kind of stuff. What if I got an educator? I've been putting it off, but I think I might need to. And then let's see if I can figure out how this works. Education. Animal top point. Does this need power? No, it doesn't. What else can I get away with? I think I might have to deal with this. Okay. This is fine. Oh goodness. We're not gonna worry about that right now. What if I got really, really clever with this? Work zone. That would include this. I did that. I don't actually need that fourth. Then edit that to also include that in case it needs maintenance. And then I'm going to include a second one over here. For the flamingo. Water obstructs food throw. Can't throw food. Cool. We're gonna have your talk in May. And then how this is gonna work. High amounts of litter. Oh, I haven't put any trash cans over here yet. Hold on. Timeout. Let's go back in here. Work zones. Education. Edit. Add that. Then switch over to work zone 1 for right now. Add that. And so now I might be able to get away with having one educator that can work in both areas. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this one a little bit more. Let's also get some benches here. Not everyone can walk all the time. Also throw some on this side. So I could put this, like... Well, I guess not. Also, while I'm thinking about it... Hold on, I meant to look and see... Actually, one idea. So we could put like a food stall here. And what should we have? We'll have the coffee shop. Never mind. I'm sure I'll think of something. Now let's run it forwards. Hee. More burbs. Where's the button that's, hey, my cleaners should be cleaning this by now? I might need to have more trash cans. More specifically, I might need another cleaner. When African wild dog pups are born, they take priority in the pack even over the alphas. They eat before all other dogs. Oh, that's really cool. There we go. Wait, has this not been detailing stuff this whole time? There is no female in that exhibit. And we have only male beetles. I don't need only male beetles. Hello, baby. For now, most of the offspring we are going to sell. Just because our flock does have a large quantity, I don't want any form of inbreeding, and it'll be better just to sell the babies and get new adult birds later on. Oh, Habitat 3, because I haven't actually named this. The bees, you will be marked for selling. Oh no, wait, you're my adult bird. You've been marked. You have not been marked. Neat. Now, to get an aardvark, I will go ahead and adopt those two. Because the trade center basically works like Hammerspace, it just exists. They are Schrodinger's armadillos. Having to queue to use the facility? Oh, I clicked the wrong mechanics, didn't I? Sean. Don't worry about it. Lincoln. That's on you. And we have fully researched the African wild dogs. Any last little things we want to add to the habitat before we completely move on to the armadillos? I think they need a box. A box. A pinata. I might get rid of one of these balls. A chew toy. The pack grows. Now. For an aardvark. Now these guys are really, really solitary. They don't like... Oh, 4 stars. I always struggle with education. Now. Oh, that's a guest gate. That should be plenty. To make that look a little less awkward. Good enough. It does not need to be super high. In fact, we can have it the lowest it needs to be. And now... Oh. Get a forage box. A box. Water. Oh, there we go. So they have their own separate spaces. Pumpkin ball. Oh, real quick. Please do not feed the aardvarks. Let's get... Actually, we probably won't need trash cans on that stretch. This stretch, absolutely. If this is too far for the solar panels that I literally have right there, I'm gonna lose it. For the love of God. It's looking like I might need to have a something or other right over here. Have something like that. Then we can have the baños. You can have bathrooms there. That won't work. Nope. Funny enough, I'm actually gonna have this be an information center. Oh, I fixed that. And move that to like there. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna have an itty bitty stat path. That comes out and connects to this. And so now, if I look at the power map, that doesn't reach all the way over there. would have to have it like back there to reach that. I might have it come off more though, like this. I think I'm onto something here. I just need to figure out what I want it to look like. If I can free roam that, actually. I'm bored of curiosity. If I throw another power thing here, does that boost anything? No. No, it doesn't. I'm probably gonna make that. Is just go ahead and throw a water treatment facility here. Because chances are I'm probably gonna be messing with water here in a bit. Now, real quick. Hmm. But yet, if I delete that, I wonder if the water treatment facility is a problem because it's loud. Alright. Well, let's make this look like it has more purpose now, shall we? What I really want to find is something that goes along the top. Ah! Oh, come on. I genuinely have no clue how to fix this. Well, let's try to make this interior look more like an interior. I might terrain tool here. Oh, wait. Really not a great way to make this look good. Ooh. This is one of those things where if you look at it really, really hard, it looks weird. But I bet you if I, like, zoom out... it'll look a little bit better. And then... I just wish I could get the roof shit to work. Might do. Is delete that. Pop a solar panel in here? And see if I can put a cover on this. A lot of Muppet trivia? Oh boy. Editing group 25? Jeez. Makes me want to actually watch one of the shows even once. Oh, I fucking love the Muppets. Oh shit, I've just been deleting everything instead of... What the hell was the controls? That was like to open that one menu. Oh, I accidentally brought that back? Shit. You know what? Fuck it, we might just commit. How weird does that look? I guess now the idea is it's more of a blocked off garden. Ah! And in group 26, whatever the Let's put another thing of the daisies here. Okay. And let's think of some wall decorations. We'll put that. And that'll be it for there. Sleep schedule is closing a lot more in the evenings, just as business nights, but means I've been getting tired earlier, listening hangout time with people who are gonna wake at 5 a.m. despite drinking. Oh, is that tomorrow? Oh boy. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. How do y'all feel about the terrain? Too much long grass, not enough short grass, needs more soil. Oh, I haven't edited the work zones. Pfft. Shush, 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 shush. Yes, 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 I'm going to fix it. Having the loop. Edit, yes. This? And all that. Good night. I probably won't be too long after you. I actually will leave that at 4. Now, terrain tool. Just branch that out. Hold on. We'll throw in a little bit more short grass. And oh, the beetles are dead. Well, I mean, not the artists. Alright. I don't know how into climbing these are. I'm gonna steal these bushes from here. Oh, hell yeah. Do I have a vet assigned to researching the armadillos? I don't have vets assigned to research shit. And you know what? This might be a good stopping point for tonight. A little earlier than normal, but I'm feeling a little tired. I've had a very long day today. Not bad, but long. Exit to main menu. Da da da. Who was live? Oh, Crazy's live. Alright, dash raid. Da 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 da. Alright. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope everyone gets some good sleep. I hope everyone takes care of themselves, drink some water. And I will see y'all Monday.